Oh, excuse me for my wicked appearance this morning, but I'm pretty much at odds about what's going on between the Latinos and the blacks. Okay. This is a freedom country, and you have the freedom to participate or not to participate. That is your right. Okay. I want y'all to hear something that this young lady said. Hopefully, I could turn the camera around to y'all so that y'all can see this young lady. I sympathize with her. I really do. Listen to what she has to say.
Saw a video of a Hispanic man today saying that we don't need the support from black people because we got each other. We got Mexicans, Hondurans, Salvadorans, Nicaraguenses. He basically mentioned all Central America and said, we don't need you guys. If you guys can't support each other, how is it that we need your support? Or how is it that we're going to even get your support? Anybody who saw that video, I watched the whole thing. Anybody who saw that video that's black, I'm sorry. I'm wholeheartedly sorry. We don't all think like that. My heart has been filled with so much joy seeing the support from the black community. Because we're finally coming to realize that we are so much alike. That we need each other, that we need to support each other. That rhetoric that we should hate each other.
Did you hear that?
Now more than ever.
Did you hear that?
Now more than ever, we should see how alike we are and how we need each other and how we can succeed when we unite. So I'm sorry, and just know that we don't all think that. I saw a video of a Hispanic man today saying...
Now let's pick up on what she was talking about and what I'm getting out of it. Now, they don't know American history. They don't know nothing about black people in this country. They don't know that we're organized because Harriet Tubman freed a lot of us. Not to mention the Civil War that we fought for this country with, and we were together with that, and the Revolutionary War. And then there's the civil rights. Do they not see the millions and billions of people that gathered? And not to mention Black Lives Matter. Thousands of people in every state and even all over the world. But we're unorganized. And we don't know how to do anything for ourselves. So why would the hell they need our help? You're in this goddamn country because of us. The rights that you got are because of us. Do not forget that, my Latino friends and brothers and sisters, whatever you want to call them, because you got some of me in you, whether you want to admit it or not. But the fact that you're showing your true colors, and she's saying how Latinos hate us. Not all of them. So there's never always everyone and everybody. But the fact that a majority of them, because I'm experiencing this discrimination with them against me here in Massachusetts. But I'm also pissed off because they can post videos like this on TikTok talking about hate, but they want to give me a warning when I'm talking facts. Tell you, listen, America, we have been involved and lost a lot of lives, a lot of misery. And you all are just dealing with deportation. Try 400 years of mistreatment. That's number one. Number two, you bragging about who you got in your corner. Let me tell you something. We are scattered around the four corners of this earth. There are millions of black people in other countries besides Africa. Africa is on top of what's going on with the American blacks here. So how can you say we are not organized? You naming all of these countries, Brazilian and all of that. Hell, majority of Brazil is black. What are you all talking about? Now you know why I won't, or we won't get out there and help you, because you don't think that you're part of our community. Why are we representing you? And you don't want nothing to do with us. Matter of fact, you hate us. That's the word going on, and some of them, they hate blacks. And from listening to another Latino woman, and I listened to her, and I believe what I like jumping around. She said the reason why Latinos, especially women, don't like black women, because we can voice out shit that they can't. We can make a stand for things that they can't. So how are we not organized? We earn this, people. Don't get it twisted. Now, we've been trying to stay mutual with this. Don't let us take the other people's side on saying, exit, because you hate us. Don't test the power of black people. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. I'm gonna make this video. This is one of my short videos, but I am really appalled that how this country has allowed other people to come here and label us as an unorganized group of people that can't take care of ourselves. We built this motherfucker. Invented a lot of the shit that you all are using and buying in the goddamn stores. Get your facts straight. Don't play with me. Do not play with me. Because see, I don't have to do this. I could do this. Whip you with my mouth. You understand me? Now that this comment has come out, hell no. I'm not getting out there to do shit for you. Hell no. My oppressors are Latinos. Cause me PTSD because, hey, like they said, they don't want blacks in their apartment buildings under their management. They don't want us here. So they use scare tactics on us. That's abuse, Latinos, against us. But you want us to get out here and march for you? Man, we want to march. Come on, why ain't y'all black people helping us? Why ain't y'all black people helping us? When did you help us? We helped y'all voting for the Democrats to leave the border fucking open. Our votes got you that right to come up in here just because you all elected this guy and he's taking it back from you, and you want to sit and point your finger at us again. The Democrats were keeping you safe, Latinos. Y'all watch what you say, because you don't want an enemy of the enemies. You know, it's a war of the world. It's the way thing is. Your mouth is like a two-edged sword. It can cut both ways. Okay. But when y'all get on these pages and start spewing stuff like this of racial tension between the Latinos and American black, y'all need to go and research your history. Y'all need to research your history and find out who you are first. Because you're not white. I'm sorry. Ask any white man. Ask this president you elected. Don't you understand? White wing is white wing. White wing is white wing. That means anybody that don't follow that platform, you're not white. And like they say, it's not just the Latinos they're going after, they're going after everybody. But I want to show you all something, and this is for my Haitian brothers and sisters. I want y'all to look up this man.
That we don't need the support from black people.
If I could find him. He's Haitian. They got a statue of him on the bridge. And he is the founder. Man, it's in my TikTok. Hold on. He is the, or is it? No, hold on. Here, sorry, I did it. Let me show you this man. Y'all got patience? Give me a little patience. I had to let that anger subside out of me a little bit, because they got to me on that. They did get to me on that. Haitian man that founded Chicago. Okay. Here he is. Like I said, when I do my research, I like to do my research. And my little homemaker that comes today, I showed her this, and she was really struck by it. Here we go, y'all. Here we go, y'all. Look what our brothers and sisters did. Just because we speak a different language doesn't mean that we're not the same. See, Chicago belongs to the Haitians. The founding father was Haitian. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's like me purchasing a house. And now I can't live in it. Me building a house on a foundation. A Haitian man. Founder of Chicago. Black history heroes. Black. Then did you know? Yeah, there's a lot of hidden secrets here. I haven't read this man's story, but this man is French speaking, but he's the same as us. We were the elite people that were brought to these islands in America to, even though we were already here. See, they tried to wipe us out too, but they're hiding all the artifacts that could tell you. Because some of those artifacts in the Grand Canyon, somebody got in there, is similar to the Egyptians. That's how far back it goes. Thousands and thousands and thousands of years. Do you understand what I'm telling you? You know how long ancient Egypt been around, right? Why have they stored these Hebrews' art being withheld from us in the Grand Canyon? If I'm wrong, prove it to me. America. And the caves they're finding in California. See, the earth is moving and things are being unrevealed. Why ain't they showed us those 9? Oh, they reburied them. That's why they can't show us those 9 feet tall heads that I shared with y'all. They said they look like Ethiopian, but they're from Brazil, all over the world, and America's got the most pyramids. They know who we are. That's why they didn't actually come out with a label of blacks being deported out of this country, not officially. But under this deportation, there's a lot of white people going to be affected by this. A lot of people from India are going to be affected by this. A lot of people from other countries are going to be affected by this. But I believe now we need to really stand by our Haitian brothers because they legally don't need to have a visa to come here because they helped build America too. They just didn't get as far as we did. but they're a byproduct of us as well. They are us. And we need to bond together. You see the Latinos calling on all Latinos? Let me tell you something, Latinos. There's over 14,000 blacks in Brazil. Million. Okay. In India, there's a lot. In China, Russia, everywhere in the world, there's millions of black people scattered around the four corners of the earth. In the continent of Africa, every place in every country can fit into it. And they still got room for more. Don't question how we don't come together. Look at what Africa is saying and look what Africa is doing, because they are fucking with the black Americans. And the world is watching them. Germany, everybody. So how can you say what we went through? We've never been organized and we can't help ourselves. Every country that's here, we made the door open for you all to get here. And once you were here, through our pain and labors and turmoil, fought for justice, laws, and equality. So don't ever say we're not together. Because then that's a disgrace to Martin Luther King. That's a disgrace to Malcolm X. That's a disgrace to the Elijah Muhammad. It's a disgrace to his son. It's a disgrace to the NAACP. It's a disgrace to a lot of things I haven't mentioned now. Let me see you get out there and do what we did. Since we so unorganized and don't know how to organize, you're going to cause this rip. Because when Yeshua comes back, the face you're going to see is a face like mine. Now, on a lighter side, I got that out. Don't come at me with that bullshit. Don't get on these medias. I wished I had caught that. But I'm going to pray for you. The stuff that's happening in this country, and I was getting ready to close, but I forgot I wanted to bring this up. The closing down and thinning out the government and trying to get rid of the FBI. Who's going to go looking for your kids when they go missing? Do y'all not understand that there's a bigger picture here in what the White House is doing? They're cutting down and cutting back because it lowers America's defenses. And then when you got a country that's undivided like it is, that he's spewing this division, see, it's divide and conquer. You weaken who you are and what this country stands for. Because now, who's left to defend it? You're pissing off the armed services. You're pissing off the generals. You're pissing off people in Pentagon, and then these Republicans are allowing this man to do it, to rally around here because they don't want to miss a paycheck. They're saying basically, use your common sense. They're saying, fuck you all, fuck humanity. We don't give a damn. We're going to get ours. And whatever pain and suffering you all are going through, it's our job to prevent this from happening to you. And they're inflicting it on you. Wake up, America. But don't include us in it. This is y'all's fight. Y'all's battle. Y'all supremacy. We gonna get this man in here and he gonna do this for us. Really? He's getting ready to turn your life around and cripple you. But one thing about black people, we learned how to live off of a little or nothing. That's something y'all never had to deal with. So the agony that we've been feeling, Trump is giving payback. He's giving a payback because now you all are going to have to defend for yourselves. You can't come to us and ask us for help. Because y'all never stood up in front of this government and said, what y'all doing to these people? Y'all need to open up this for them, give them free colleges, give them free this, give them free that, and so that they could be on a level or balance field with us. Where were your voices then? But now the shit's hitting you. Come on. Everybody fucking depending on black people. Because they see us by example. And they know that we know what to do. What about the Million Man March? Latinos. The Million Man March. And we can't organize? Where's the Million March of Latinos? They call the order. When we call the order, we come. That's why we're depending on February the 28th to be a blackout day for us. And I ran across this white gentleman picking up on what we're doing. And this is against Walmart. They say for the whole month of April, don't buy nothing in Walmart. And they're now going to go, I had no idea Target was racist too. So Target is up in there with Walmart. And that's why you need to buy black. Okay. Now they want the white economy hit America in its pockets by, they're saying not by Grand Mills. Is it General Mills food, cereals? They saying stop buying them. They are going after companies that are making these multi-million-dollar businesses, these billionaires and trillionaires, and they're calling for stop buying. They're picking certain companies at a certain time. They might do, Walmart April. Then they're going to look at another company and they're going to start doing them. And not only that, this organization, I don't know how long it's been going on, but they got a list of things that they want to boycott and have people stop buying. See, you have to hit a person in their pocket to effect change. Now, that's something I would do. If they put it out there, hey, Cheerios is, don't do it. And I can comply. Because in the end, it's the impact helping everybody. But as far as your demonstrations, because the minute we get in the forefront, they're going to go after us first. Y'all going to start running and leave us there. That's not happening. We're not going to do that. We lost a lot of lives already. A lot of broken families. A lot of damages that never been repaired. And it's ongoing. So, before you point a finger at me, clean out your own fucking inventory. Bye.